Morning, gang. Welcome to the grind. Matty D here. Today's message is titled Transformer. Transformer. You know, my dad always used to say to me when I was young, you know, Matt, if everyone was jumping off a bridge, would you do it? And I remember on the 100th time of hearing it and wising up, getting a little sarcastic, I responded, well, Dad, it depends on how long the line was. And obviously it didn't go well. But the line stuck with me. Don't be a follower, Matt. Be a leader. Just because other people are doing it, don't feel pressure to do it. Be strong, not weak. And it's hard sometimes. It is. It's hard, you know, in personal life or in business or on a team. When that dynamic culture, when the culture dynamic starts to go south, the majority of people who come into it will naturally just conform to that behavior that everyone else is portraying. Even if they were, you know, by nature positive and excited coming in, over time, if 19 people are negative, they will usually end up conforming to be the 20th. It takes a special, stubborn person to come in and say, I refuse to be affected by what everyone else is doing. You know, it's not the right way to think. It's not the right way to do things. So they rebel do the complete opposite. And what happens is other people start to follow them. After a while, instead of 19 negative, you got 19 positive. Instead of conforming, they transformed everyone. That is leadership. This is influence. And it takes courage to not be afraid of ridicule, to go against the grain. It does not take a strong person to be able to walk into a room and talk about what's going on, describe what's going on. That's easy, but it does take someone strong to be able to walk in the room and describe what's about to go on. You know, to walk into a room where the energy is down, where it's 50 degrees, ice cold, instead of putting a jacket on and conforming to that, they rock right up to it, crank that thing to 90 degrees of fire, positivity, and energy. Majority of the time, people are yearning for this leadership. They don't want to be disgruntled or miserable. It's not fun to live life that way in your personal life or business life. So they're looking for the leadership. If you don't have it yet where you're at, be the person. If you don't have it yet, then you be the person. Don't worry what everyone else is doing. Just do your best to stick to what you know is right, and people will follow you because it's a characteristics they look up to. Thanks for having me in the grind, guys. Hope it helps.